everybody, welcome back to another episode of Triple P&J. We are officially on episode 99. We could do the applause button. We got an applause button.
I wanted to be the audience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Finally to 99.
We've been waiting for 99 like 99 episodes. Cause I'm so ready to film episode 100 and get everybody back on the show. So, but yeah, if y'all are new to the channel, before we get to next week's episode, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the episode, and leave us a comment on this episode about what we're about to talk about today. As y'all can tell from the title of the episode, we already done talked about Diddy on a previous episode, but since then, that was like 2-3 months ago, some more stuff then came out. So apparently he's detained, or he got picked up.
On the last episode, the question was, did he do it?
Did he do it? That was the question. Now, allegedly, according to him being arrested and stuff,
He
he did it. But I heard
he did that and did something.
But I heard that he's proven innocent. He's innocent until proven guilty. They ain't went to trial yet. So,
well, they got all the evidence, all that stuff they took out his house.
9 times out of 10, when it's a situation like that and you can't bond out, they already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They done took all.
Oh yeah, they did. They denied his bail.
They denied his bail. He was allegedly he was begging to pay a certain amount to get out early, and it didn't work out for him. And to be honest with you, if he did all of that, then I don't feel bad for him.
Mm-mm.
But I was scrolling on the good old Shade Room because that's where all the stuff be, because they be in everybody's business.
Okay. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all for giving us these topics to talk about. But that was like a week ago. It shows that it had a breakdown of everything that he's being charged with, and the amount of time you could spend in prison for it. So first one was racketeering. That equals life in prison, like forever, life in prison. Second one was sex trafficking. Maximum is life in prison. Minimum is 15 years in prison. Then the third one was transportation for prostitution. The maximum for that is 10 years in prison. So you done got 2 life sentences.
He already old.
You might as well just give it up.
Almost 60.
But I did see on the good old internet, again, I think the Shade Room posted this too, that he's on he's on suicide watch.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Now I don't know if I believe that one.
I feel like every time a celebrity go to prison, they say that they need to be on suicide watch.
Now he might be, on a mental breakdown, but
that's probably why they say suicide watch. I think that started with the mental.
He probably in there acting out.
What do you think he's doing?
He probably putting on the show. Diddy is very extra.
Is he?
Yes.
Every interview I've seen of him, he looks very dry. He reminds me, his eyes and stuff, he just reminds me of a raccoon. Like, I look at him and I see an animal. I see a raccoon.
Hey, racketeering.
Okay. What's the definition of racketeering?
I don't know. I was going to ask you.
It sounded bad.
It's like I know it, but I can't think of what it is.
Ask. Hey,
what
Siri.
is racketeering? Y'all tell us in the comments. What is racketeering?
What is the definition of racketeering? Oh, I got it on silent, so it's not going to read it. My bad. Racketeering, dishonest and fraudulent business deals. Oh, well, shit, I believe that.
That's what he known for.
Right.
He made so many bad deals, like even with these groups he was trying to come out with. So I definitely believe
on the Making the Band show.
Yeah. Because they didn't name Don Rashad. They didn't name Kaila. What's that girl name?
Kaila.
Yeah, her.
But Kaila denied everything. She didn't have that. Yeah, I think her and Don was in the same group. It was.
Oh, she done
Was
got
that
paid off.
Diddy Dirty Money? They was in that.
Yeah.
So she said that she didn't, because I think Don came out with some allegation and mentioned Kalina's name, and Kalina was like, she's never witnessed any of the abuse or anything like that. So
Don got some stuff with her because Arbor been screaming for 20 years about Diddy, and Don ain't never supported her. Then you got into another group with him again, despite how he did Danny the Kane. If I was Arbor, I'd tell Don to square up.
I really ain't gonna do that. But I don't know.
Cause don't come out saying stuff. Now you want to come out and say stuff.
So now this happened to you. So it didn't happen to you before.
It's been happening to you. But when I was speaking out, and I'm speaking as Arbery, when I was speaking out, you didn't have nothing to say.
Right.
Now that he locked up and you feel safe and secure.
Well, maybe that's what it is. I give her the benefit of a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she ain't feel safe. Maybe that's a reason why a lot of these people don't come out, because they don't feel safe. But I just feel like with a man with as much power as they give him, you don't think that he would have somebody else working for him that can handle whatever he can't handle while he in prison? You don't think that could happen?
I think he might have. I don't know. I can't say that he got a team, because if you think about it, everybody that was around him is not around him no more. What that man name? Bentley, Mr. Bentley, Bensworth Bentley, whatever his name is.
He was around him?
With the umbrella.
Yeah.
That was his assistant for years.
Was it?
Yeah. And they allegedly said that they was messing around or whatever happened. I thought he was married. But you know, whatever. People do stuff in their own spare time.
What does that mean? Because there be married people all the time that be...
Hello. That's why I said people do what they want to do in their spare time. So, but Bentley not around him no more. Big is gone. All he got is his mama. Kim gone. Cassie gone.
Yeah. I did see...
Carisha done made herself... She done separated herself from him, so who...
Yeah, she didn't do that, so she didn't get canceled.
Who's there? Besides, 50 Cent baby mama?
Who is his baby mama?
That, I don't want to misnationalize her, but I forgot what she is. But, 50 Cent had a baby with this woman, and then she ended up being with Diddy afterwards. Mm-mm. And then somebody
I never talked so much about these people until as of recently.
And then they
shout out to 50 Cent though. Shout out to him for his G Unit Studios that's in Shreveport now. Shout out to him. Expanding.
Yes. Come on the show, 50.
Yeah. Come on. Come on the show. Give me a role or something.
But they said 50 Cent baby mama was allegedly one of Diddy's sex slaves.
Is that why? I feel like I've seen 50 trolling him on social media. That's what's been happening?
Uh-huh. I mean, that amongst other stuff, but that's one of the things why 50 Cent be trolling him was the baby mama.
Oh, it all makes sense. Because I was wondering at one point, like, why he always in the shit. Mm-hmm. But I guess that's why. But yeah, so I also read on the internet that he what's his name? Diddy had promised to not have any female visitors if he was like released on bail before the trial. But I'm just really sitting here like, what about the male visitors? So you just won't have female visitors, but you're going to have the male visitors, because you was having both of them from what they said.
I mean, yeah, if he just flat out said no female visitors, why wouldn't you say no visitors?
No visitors at all.
He said no female, baby.
The court system was like, it's all right, you won't have no visitors in this cell.
You got to watch what you say, baby, because it's...
He done got older and he real stupid nowadays. He just getting real dumb.
He ain't slick with his moves like he used to be.
Speaking of slick, I'm just trying to figure out, because they raided his house and all of that. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell he need all this damn baby oil for. Like you had
over
he did
100 bottles.
I thought it was 1,000.
Was it 1,000 or 100?
One of them, but it was a lot. It was too
way
much.
Too many.
I'm just really trying to figure out How do you, like, do you just order this stuff? You just get shipments to your house? Because ain't nobody walking around the store just buying that much baby oil.
They ain't buying that much. I ain't nobody putting that much baby oil in their buggy.
It's been cracking me up, though. I've been watching all these videos on, like, Facebook Reels and Instagram and TikTok where it's, like, going inside Diddy's house and it'll have whoever the influencer is at that point sliding across the floor and stuff. I'm like, what were you using all this for? It was baby oil and something else that they found. I don't remember.
Dildos. I don't know what the number is on that one because I done seen so many. I done seen 780, 742.
You think those were for the female visitors?
No. Well, I don't know, because Diddy up in age, so it might be for all his visitors. He up in age, it might not work no more.
They got pills for that.
Some people, the pills don't work for
I thought that worked for, I thought the little honey pack, I thought that worked for everybody.
It don't, them pills don't always work. Let me tell you.
You know?
That's not funny. You know, people have
You
issues.
experienced it before?
I mean, I've been with somebody who had those issues, and the pill don't always work. So
it don't work. It don't come up at all.
No.
Oh,
but
damn.
he had to be using it on females and males to have that many 700, over 700, because I don't know.
Dildo.
I don't know if it was 780, 740, 750, but it was over 700. I know for sure. Who needs a closet full of dildos?
I guess one per visitor. That's sanitary. I guess that's good. You have one for everybody.
Why y'all gotta be such sex addicts? You know what? That's what I'm realizing about all these people that's getting locked up.
That's in the media.
That's in the media. It's an addiction to sex. R. Kelly, Diddy, Jeffrey Weinstein. Y'all all addicted to sex.
It's like something's not satisfying them. I guess maybe because they're celebrities and they know that they could get whoever they want. You're not satisfied with just one person. So now you want to... Do I believe that he was sexually active with everybody? I don't know. I believe that he might have been hosting some of these parties.
You know what? That man, I think it was his bodyguard, allegedly, who did an interview and said that, you know, Diddy used to make him do stuff and he would watch. They did I don't know if he got locked up or something, but it was like an extensive interview with him and he was telling a lot of stuff. Yeah,
but that's what I was about to say. I don't feel like he might have been I don't feel like he was sexually active with everybody. I feel like he was hosting these parties and he probably was scouting the people to come.
That too.
I feel like that, but do I feel like he was?
Because apparently he was recording everything.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm shocked that they didn't find video evidence in his home.
They did find video evidence in his home. They found a lot of videos in his home.
Oh, well, he gone.
They announced that in the first raid, but they said it was allegedly a lot of celebrities on those tapes. So
I'm not shocked.
He must be, you know, setting up these parties and then blackmailing people to, you know, I feel like that's how he got all the power. You gonna do whatever I want you to do, I'm gonna release this tape.
You just look at his face and he just looks like,
he look like a demon.
Besides the raccoon, he just looked like a demon.
He look like
It's that's just the eyes.
I don't know how Carisha did it. I don't know. My spirit says no.
He ain't even attractive like that.
He really ain't. So, with everything that has come out, I guess Diddy did do it.
That's a continuation of the episode we did 2 months ago. He did it. I don't give a damn about them waiting on trial. He did it.
He did it. I feel like his wrong move in all of this that made his whole organization crumble is he settled too quick with Cassie. Cassie came out on Monday. He paid her off on Tuesday and shut it down.
But that was video evidence of that too. I mean, there was really no way around that either.
Yeah, but he should have played it smarter than that. That's what opened up. I mean, it just screamed, I did it, I'm going to just shut you up.
Now, I did read, like, Kim Porter, she had a book that she wrote and allegedly told somebody, like, if she mysteriously dies for somehow to release the book. And they released the book. So I was on Twitter or something, and there was people are like posting like pages of the book on social media, and one of the pages that I read earlier today, it said it was talking about like childhood, and then it goes into her, I think, having a son or child with Albie Sure or whatever. And then at the end it says that she met this man and he had her fooled, but he's really evil, blah blah blah. And then at the very end of the page it says Sean Combs must be stopped. So yeah.
Oh wow.
I low-key want to buy the book.
I know you got me wanting to buy the book.
I'm not about to read the shit, but I'll listen to it. You gotta read it to me. I lose interest real quick nowadays. But yeah.
That's crazy, the stuff that people get into. But like I say, it's all behind sex. Like y'all have no what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for?
Morals.
That too, but when you can't go without sex, what's the word?
An addict.
Yeah, they be sexual addicts, but I don't know what word I'm looking for. Maybe it'll come to me. But you know,
that's an addict.
No, I'm talking about the word of not being so into sexual acts.
Not being so into it?
Or being able to control your sexual desires.
I don't know.
I don't know what word I'm looking for. I can't think
of it either. If y'all know, drop down in the comments and let us know what it is.
Yes. Self-control, I think, is along the lines of what I'm looking for.
An addict.
Some people have no self-control over themselves. They can't go without sex. And I mean, like I said, if you think about it, all of these celebrities that they busting down, it's sex.
It's all for sexual acts, like him, Bill Cosby. Who was the other one?
I still don't know if I believe the one about Bill Cosby.
None of it?
No. Just because.
Well, he's still in prison.
Is he? I thought he got out.
No, I thought he's still in there.
I thought they let him out.
I don't think so.
I could have swore they let him out a couple years ago.
Hey Siri. Is Bill Cosby still in jail? She don't know nothing.
Oh, Lord.
He's still there.
Siri ain't good for them. But yeah, I could have swore they said they let him out, like he had to serve his time or whatever. So
I think he's still there.
Okay.
It was somebody else that was in there too recently. Did we talk about them on the show? Bill Cosby. Oh, R. Kelly. He ain't going nowhere.
R. Kelly probably happy as hell Diddy locked up.
So they could be together?
No, because, you know, when they was interviewing him, if I remember correctly, he said something about Diddy set him up.
Oh, in his interview? I might have to go back and watch that.
He said something about Diddy.
In the interview where he hopped up and was screaming?
Yeah.
30 years!
Yeah, they set him up. That's what he said, Diddy set him up. Allegedly, it's supposed to be Jay-Z and Diddy that set R. Kelly up.
Well, truth be told, let everybody tell it, they're the two that's in charge of everything. Allegedly, because, you know, we don't know. We don't be there. We wasn't at the parties. We don't know who's pulling the strings. Then, I did see, there was this picture that resurfaced, because, you know, all this stuff just be resurfacing. There was a picture of Diddy, Jay-Z, Aaliyah, and like two other girls, or maybe one other girl, I don't know, however many it was. But what it looked like they were all like in a bed together. But I saw the picture and I read like people were like explaining what it was. They were all on the top of a pile of pillows, but it looked like they were in a bed. So then they started disrespecting Aaliyah, talking about, dang, she lived a good life, you know, attaching her to all these men. She lived a good life while she was here and all of that stuff. You know, normal disrespect. But yeah,
well, we don't tolerate Aaliyah disrespect over here.
Not on this channel. Not at all. But they do say, a lot of people say that those are the names I hear with the music industry.
Yeah, because they say Jay-Z
and Clive Davis.
Ooh.
His old ass.
His name is attached to so many theories.
Mysteries.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what they say. Allegedly, P. Diddy was trying to blackmail him, and then his walls started crumbling down, and now he in jail. But they do need to get Clive. They need to get Clive.
Clive just gonna die in prison at that point. What, he like 90 now anyway?
Mm-hmm.
So, go ahead and take him out.
Ooh.
Take him out the game. So,
well, I want to give a shout out to Jaguar Wright.
Okay.
Because she has been telling this stuff for years and nobody has listened to her. But now, you know, as always, when the stuff hit the fan, then you want to say, you know what?
she did say that about 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And they said she was crazy. And while we shouting her out, I will shout out Sloan Bella too, the medium that's on YouTube and Instagram and stuff, because everything, these videos that I'm currently watching of her, they were like recorded 4 years ago. So I just discovered her a few months ago, but all these videos on these celebrities she recorded 4 years ago, and it's coming up. Like, I watched a video she did on Kim Porter, and it was, you know, pretty much saying Diddy was the devil and all this other stuff and stuff was going to start coming out. And looking back, that video was 4 years ago. Now all this stuff is coming out, and I remember her mentioning something about a book too. The book's out, so yeah, it
Hey, they say what's done in the dark always come to the light, baby. So
well, it's in the light and full of baby oil at this point. It's oiled up.
You might as well live in your truth, baby. Live in your truth.
How do you feel about the whole thing? Do you think that he actually did all those things?
Absolutely. I ain't trust Diddy since Tupac. I still feel some type of way about this.
Well, you know, I was kind of like one at that point, so I didn't know what was going on. I've heard about it, but can you take us back to that time?
Well, allegedly, Diddy had something to do with...
Because Tupac died first, then it was Biggie.
Then it was Biggie, but allegedly he had something to do with both of them, you know.
I heard that too, and Biggie's reading... She said that it was showed Diddy with fangs. So I think he had something to do with all of them.
Yeah. It's just crazy because I wish that those two artists were still here.
Yeah.
Tupac and Biggie.
I
think they could have been like much bigger than what they was. They was already big. Let me just say that. They was very big when they died, but I think they would be, you know, they would be much bigger
all
if
of
they
those
was
artists
still here.
that died young,
yeah,
would be big.
What I've learned, and watching all the documentaries and you know, people posting their own personal videos, changed my perspective of Biggie, I'ma say.
Okay.
Because, you know, I'm a diehard Tupac fan, so I'm team Tupac all the way. And, you know, Tupac blamed Biggie for him getting shot up or whatever in the elevator.
Yeah.
But watching all the you know, just like in the Bible when people tell their different stories, but it's kind of all the same.
I don't feel like Biggie had anything to do with Tupac's death.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Diddy might have, but because, you know, Biggie was on his label or whatever, and they had beef, of course, it's gonna look like that. And I think it was done like that on purpose.
Mhm.
That's what's coming to me right now.
Mhm.
I think it's
Because in
on purpose.
all angles that it shows, it's like Biggie was concerned, and Biggie was like, I don't want to beef with Tupac, and at one point you saw them together a lot, so they was like really friends.
Right.
So I don't know, it just seemed like, my own perspective, Biggie had like a big heart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like him and Diddy was like on the same page or the same type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just feel like Biggie was a good person that was connected to a bad person,
But
and got caught up in the crossfire.
I feel like it was the same on both sides. I feel like Tupac had someone that was that same way, Suge, and he in prison too.
Okay.
And then Biggie had that one over there pulling the strings and everything. So I feel like a lot more is still going to be coming out soon.
Oh, and I'm waiting with my popcorn. Yeah, because I feel like Diddy and Suge Knight had their dealings. You know what I'm saying? Because they both was pretty much in the same boat. Tupac wanted his own label. Biggie wanted his own label.
Yeah, Tupac and Biggie, they were both about to branch out from those record labels. So they say, it's the same thing I be saying about Aaliyah and them, the artist is worth more dead than alive. Because of course, their diehard fan is going to buy all their music, life insurance policies, and all of this shit. So, yeah, I feel like they had some dealings in it. Mm-hmm. They might not have been the one to pull the trigger, but I'm sure you orchestrated it. That's just my opinion.
Yes. I don't have to be the one to get my hands dirty. That's just like at your job. The manager ain't the one doing all the work. The workers do the work. But it is what it is.
I can't talk about work right now because my managers been on my nerves lately, so I don't even want to get triggered right now. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Oh my.
And they know it too. You can pull the trigger.
I was trying to find it. Y'all know I can't see. I'm gonna get some glasses in 2025 though.
I thought you had some.
I don't know where they at. I thought I had some.
You say that every time, and then I see a picture you post with them on, and then I don't ever see you with them on again.
I don't know what I be doing.
I think they in the car.
I done cleaned my car out.
Okay, well I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe they at work.
They probably still at the old job.
Probably. They ain't lost and found at this point in the trash.
Like I said, I'm gonna get some more in 2025. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Anywho. So yeah, to summarize it up for me, I feel like he did it. I just can't wait to see what else happens. I wonder when this trial is gonna be. I'll actually be on the lookout for that one.
I think that's one I'm gonna really sit down and watch. I'm gonna watch that trial.
Yeah, I really want him. I want them to sit down and do an interview with him like they did with R. Kelly. Because I want him to answer these questions.
He got to get out on bail first. R. Kelly had got on bail.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I thought that was like, shit, they can't interview him from prison? They interview,
I mean, they can.
They interview,
they got him
Selena's killer all the time from prison.
They got him in solitude or something, huh?
Damn, he probably punching the walls and everything. I hate it well, I don't. Anyway, but
he should be very comfortable in jail.
Well, not if he by himself in solitary confinement. He used to the men being around or the people being around him.
What's the jail slang? In pop.
What is that?
Population.
Oh, I haven't been to jail before.
And gen pop.
I'm a good person. I haven't been to jail before.
I mean, I learned stuff off of the internet, so don't do that. I
still never been to jail before, so I don't know.
But that's what they be saying.
I don't know what the slang is.
In gen pop. Well, I watched this comedian. I don't recall his name at the time, but he went to jail, and most of his comedy shows.
You was locked up?
No, I was not. Boy, I almost called you out your name. But he talks about, I really can't recall his name right now, but he talks about his jail time, and that's what he say a lot.
Pop.
Gen pop.
Gen pop.
Which is general population.
Oh, general popular. I know what that is. That's when you're out there with everybody.
Yeah.
But he's not in Gen Pop. He's in solitary.
Yeah.
Allegedly. So my thing is, for the people that's been to prison or prison before, solitary, there ain't no lights or any damn thing in there. You're just down there.
No, from the movies, it looked like they got a little window in the back.
Yeah, from the movie, because I ain't never been before, but from the movies, it really just looked like you just there.
In a
There's
closet.
a little window, you're in a closet pretty much, and they sling you some food every so often. I mean, but if he's did all these things that he getting charged for, then I mean, you deserve to be there. That's how you was holding these people hostage.
He might not be safe to go in general population right now.
Well, I mean, if they want to go ahead and get rid of him, they might as well just go ahead and put him in Gen Pop. All right, guys, that wraps up another episode of Triple P&J. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so y'all can see when we post new episodes. And on the audio platforms, make sure you download the episode. And next week, we
got episode 100.
We are finally on episode 100. And with that being said, we'll see y'all next week. Check out the preview. So they all left me to venture out and do other things, and I held it down. And I'm excited to get everybody's energy back. It's definitely missed on the show. So
everybody been real faithful. We all said once I got back, he was coming back to do the show. Even Mr.
First of all, I would prefer that y'all say, hey, we introduce each other first. But hey, I feel good. I feel great. I'm back. Here to bring some great energy.
Absolutely excited. I cannot wait till we get started and just get the interactions and the energy.
I've been talking shit all 3 seasons. I can only imagine what she about to ask me.
And what are you going to do about it if you get the incorrect response?
Generation plus the 2 that are following you can fuck all the way off.
The most important question of the night, and this is for everyone. What is the future of Triple P&J? I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, if I get in, I'm swinging back.